Every step you take, every face in a crowd, every move you make, every device you use, every second you're online, every voice that speaks, every word you write, every like, every view, every search, every click, every buy, every single thing you do, every single thing you have ever done, every single thing you will ever do, every single thing you will ever think about doing. Now, while our eyes may be everywhere, our attention is somewhere else. While our ears may hear everything, we choose to look away. While our microphones may listen, we turn away. They say power comes with great responsibility. The greater the power, the greater the responsibility. But what if the power keeps growing without any responsibility? Suppose you meet all the criteria for the suspect, what would you do? You probably wouldn't commit a crime. But why? Because you're being watched. Because you know someone is looking over your shoulder. It knows what we will think before we think it. But what if it's wrong? What if the system is wrong? It doesn't matter. The military is also using civilian networks to track insurgents and protesters, repurposing civilian camera feeds for military use, using AI to analyze social media posts and predict uprisings. It is only a matter of time before they turn on us. Your phone is a sensor. Your face is a target. Will Smith, punching robot. Keanu Reeves, fighting machine. Tom Cruise, leaping tall buildings in a single bound. But in real life, it's not so easy to escape an AI-powered surveillance state. You cannot outrun it. You cannot hide from it. You cannot reason with it. You cannot defeat it. All you can do is become invisible to it. Once it flags you, the smart city turns into a surveillance state. In a world that watches everything, choosing to be unseen may be the loudest protest. This is Prompt Lab. Don't just be watched. Watch back. The goal shifts from prevention to preemption. You are innocent until proven guilty. But in the surveillance states, you are guilty until proven innocent. And the burden of proof is on you. In the not-so-smart city of the future, AI builds efficiency. But when the code turns, that city becomes a cage. What if there are no checks and balances? What if there is no oversight? That is where we begin today. This is a story about artificial intelligence and surveillance. What if you're not a suspect, but a victim? The police may never know about it. They don't need to. The system already knows. It knows more than we know ourselves. It knows the patterns of our life, our likes and dislikes, our friendships, our enemies. It knows our habits, our routines, our schedules, our passwords, our digital footprints. We leave behind a trail of data crumbs every day. Every like, every click, every search, every purchase is stored in a database. The more we engage, the more we interact, the more we reveal, the more the system knows. And the smarter it gets. Welcome to the first episode of a series called The Watcher. It is thinking about what we'll do next, predicting our actions based on who we are, where we've been, who we've met. The number of cameras is increasing. Their resolution is improving. Well, there are masked activists deploying anti-jamming signals, hiding their faces behind adversarial fashion, employing digital cloaking, turning off their location services, erasing their digital footprint. For every eye in the sky, there is someone learning how to disappear. Not everyone wants to be seen. Today, they can scan an entire crowd in real time, compare faces against a database of suspects, identify people and follow them. Even as we speak, high-resolution images are being captured, analyzed, cross-referenced, filed. You could be talking to your friend about your trip to the mall this weekend and boom, the system knows. It knows what you're saying, where you're going, who you'll meet. It knows you better than you know yourself. The question is, can we outsmart these smart cities of tomorrow? Can we stay ahead of AI? How will we escape the trap? Is it even possible to disappear from the face of the earth? The last decade has been all about big Data. The next decade will be about AI. Today, surveillance technology isn't just watching us. CCTV cameras are everywhere. On streets, in stores, in malls, in taxis, even in phones. Now let's talk about smart cities. Are they really smart, or are they silent prisons? Take a look at the roads around you. If you're driving, the traffic lights are green. If you're walking, the traffic lights are red. Intelligent transport systems manage traffic flow in real time based on the volume of vehicles and pedestrians. Now imagine a network of sensors, cameras, biometrics, digital ID scanners at every checkpoint, monitoring and controlling everything you do. Your phone vibrates, you get an SMS, a notification. It's a beautiful day outside. Why aren't you working? The system thinks you should be working. The system sends you a reminder. What about profiling? Imagine getting flagged by an algorithm before you commit a crime. Categorized and prioritized based on the probability of committing a crime. So far, we have talked about security. What about control? What happens when the algorithms turn against you? It knows what we will say before we say it. It knows what we will do before we do it. Do you know what else? Is there anything we can do to stop it? We have seen enough thrillers to know how this ends. And we end tonight's show with that thought.